Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day so far. Uh, I've been having a little bit of stomach trouble and just kind of like not great sleep as per usual. But you know, I'm getting on. I'm doing okay. My glasses are dirty. Just clean those while we sit here. We're going to do more Sea of Stars today. I did go and briefly glance through the achievements yesterday. Basically just trying to get a vibe of where we are in the game. And I think... Because I thought we were about halfway through. I just got the feeling of being halfway through the game. But I think we're only about a third of the way. Because, yeah, it seems that there's 60 of the rainbow shells. We've got a little more than 20. And there's more party members to get. And what was the other thing? There was another thing that I was like, oh, we got about a third of those. Quite a few bosses left to go. I did see, and this is going to be a rough one. One of the achievements that I'm going to have to get is to beat 10 of the bosses with a particular artifact equipped. Or relic, I think that's what they're called. That makes it so that you take no damage if you perfect guard, or if you do the guard at the right time. But have only 10% of your max health otherwise. So, you know, pretty good chance that you go down if you get hit at all. And you'll double damage if you land your attacks too, so there's that. So basically a play perfect mode that you have to beat at least 10 bosses for, which is a sizable amount. But we'll get there. I'll have to figure out what all exactly counts as a boss. Because I know some of the game... I know there is a New Game Plus. I don't know how much of the game needs to be played in New Game Plus. I don't know how much of that I'll do in stream. We'll figure it out. Pop on over to live. Hello, Sammy. You were first. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Theo. Good to see you. Hello, Drag. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Guess what else? What? What's up? 130 stream streak. Nice. Congrats, Sammy. Okay. I know I said last time that we would go from here into the next story bit. But one of the things I did look up is I know where the guy to run the fisherman's hut is. So I'm just going to go get him. And then we also managed to get the innkeeper right there near the end. So... I'm just like, let's set up Mirth. The thing that I forgot at the time is we can go back to the starting village. So we're going to do that. That's where the fisherman is, but also, you know, let's see if we can't grab any of those treasures that we missed from earlier in the game. And get some mushrooms. Delicious, delicious mushrooms. There is an achievement for getting every single treasure chest in the game, so at some point I'll have to backtrack. The good news is if you beat the final boss, the game creates a save that is right before the final boss, so you can backtrack. So, we can do that at any point. There's only one thing missable in the whole game, and I am prepped for it. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of treasure chests up there. We should get those. Please don't look at the mess. The mess? What mess? And we've got a person we can play the game with. Hello there. I'm a traveling fisherman currently looking to settle down. Now that I've seen it all, I'd like to run a fishing house somewhere relaxing. The perfect place, you say? Well, I'll be. Onwards to Mirth, then. You can now fish at the fishing house in Mirth. This special lake will contain random selections from species you've already caught. Interesting. I kind of thought the Fish Island would be the spot for that. Gran's food's amazing. I bet she taught Garl. Take care of yourselves and don't overdo it. It does not do to push oneself around too much. Yeah, well, okay. Additional detour. Champion game of wheels. Who you got? A knight and a priest. So we need solid damage and we need to establish our own walls. I really feel like knight and wizard is the best combo we've got still. So that's a pretty good start for squares. Let's go all in on squares. Okay, well, an XP to our wizard's good. That's 3. Okay, and they've got some wall up. So, alright, we got our own wall so we can stop the... Because the priest will never attack. So if we have any wall at any time, we wall their warrior. Give me diamond. Okay. This might be really difficult. Oh no. Not a pun. Alright. Dang. Nothing. There's not really any point to leveling our fighter, is there? Because they're gonna have their wall. Much better to focus on. Alright, well. Yeah. Alright, we need to reestablish a little bit of wall. Ah, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Well, I'll do that. Okay, that works out really well. Damn, they power level that bitch. That's fine. Give me diamonds. I wonder if diamonds are rarer than squares. It would be nice if I could see, like, what the odds are. Yeah, they heal 1. They hit my wall. That's a lot of XP. That might be worth locking in. Not this, but this. And then I can rebuild my wall. Oh, and I got the bomb because they managed to level up their warrior again. That might be actually what kills me. They might just power level and keep dropping bombs on me. Give me diamonds. Okay. Something. Alright. Ooh, that's a pretty good spin. Don't need hammers currently. Well, okay. I guess I'll take that. Dunk. Okay. I can lock in these hammers. And I can lock in... I guess... do that? Damn, that triple square XP is nuts. I might not be able to beat this one until I can level up. Well, I could definitely attack here. I don't know if they're going to be able to deploy a wall. Nope, no wall for them. Ah, but they got a bomb on me again. Okay, so if I land another hit, I win. Let's lock that, and let's lock a shield. No. And they heal. And they attack. Jeez. Wheel quality is a big aspect. Okay. Give me another diamond. Okay, I think I kill. Yay! Victory for me! Hey, you won. Congratulations. Here's your surprise. Engineer figurine. I forget what the engineer does. They're crops. They're even worse. Oh, I can steal these ones, though. Your crops will be good this year. Are you sure? They don't look good. Crops are doing great as always. The stories about the soil having some magic must be true. It looks like you're growing thorns, sir. I sowed this small field all on my own. I'm really proud of it. Cool, I'm stealing your peppers, child. Found 25 gold pieces. Alright. I can't drop down, so I must be able to go up on the other side. Probably it's some, like, really beginner treasure that I just never noticed because I followed the plot. Looks like there's something below there. I kind of want to check it out, but I'm too afraid to climb down. I have work to do in the field, but I can't because of all the thorns. See, I just said the crops are destroyed. You have shitty thorns. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Alright, well. There you go. I solved your problems because you couldn't be asked to pry up the thorns on your own. No way, you cleared all the thorns? So nice of you to do that. I see you haven't forgotten your roots. Get it? Roots? Anyway, here's a little something for you. Hey, a rainbow conch. Nice. Messy. Who am I to judge? Alright. Well, let's see what's down in the old childhood hole. There's our training dummy. Our old fire. Not anything down here? A skunk? It's me. I was kind of hoping there'd be like, never gave back the treasures we found as kids. Good memories. And we still won't? And there's nothing for us? I kind of thought there might be like a little reward down here, but I guess not. I'm a skunk to judge? I am a skunk to judge. The judgment skunk. That's what they call me. Huh, I wonder if I can go back to Zenith Academy. There might be something there that's cool. Moon Cradle's so peaceful. Now that the Elder's gone and not forcing the children to do labor anymore. Need to rest? Nah, I'm good. Where did you leave? Oh, who are you? I'm ready to get some sleep. It's like midday. Wait, hold on. Dang. I wondered if maybe making it nighttime would be like, oh, thanks, I fell asleep. Here, have a conch. Doing great on supplies. Supposed to pile all the leaves onto that pile of twigs for a fire later? Okay, I guess I can do that for you. Hey, you did it. That is so much for your help. Here, you can have this. Another rainbow conch. Well, maybe I will get ahead on rainbow conches. You're judged as stinky? I'm not stinky. I don't stink. Oh, I also, one of the later rooms we'll unlock in Mirth is a spa. I know where the spa person is, too. Too late? No, not too late. I'm not stinky. Stealing crops. Still can't believe you're Solstice Warriors already. Feels like you just arrived a couple years ago. Alright, and whoops, that's not what I needed to do. There we go. Music sheet number 1. Well, let's go give that to Yolanda. There you go. Oh, the question packs. That's the other thing. There are 12 question packs, and we've got 4. Better have over 40 HP or I'm dead. I think I've got over 40 HP. I probably have a special mechanic where I have to be killed multiple times anyways, so I got that going for me. Badoop, badoop, badoop. Solstice Shrine. I don't remember if I ever went here. I think I did. Yeah, I already did this puzzle. Okay. Alright, now I think we have done everything that we can do. Whoopsie. I always forget that it's X to accelerate. Can't get onto Solstice Shrine Island. We can go to Mirth and check on the fishermen, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. So we're going to Terror Peak. There we go. Accelerate, of course. Oh, you're so right. Oh, whoops. Well. Miff Stinky? No, I'm not stinky. We were just discussing how I'm not stinky. Hi, Blood. How are you? Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. I don't want to fight you. You are low level and therefore not worth many experience points. You're okay? Me? I'm alright. I didn't sleep super good and had some stomach trouble, but now I'm doing okay. Surprised this bridge didn't stay up. That's right, we never did figure out what was going on with these. Feels like they should be reflecting on a light from somewhere, but... Never did find a light for them to reflect. Excuse me. Oh, right, I can do this now. Okay. So if we set that up like that up like that, then go back, get decapitated by the laser. Hi, Woe. Please mail you some pulled pork. How many channel points will that be? 10 million. There's a scorpion, not a skeleton. Oh, but it's not tall enough. Interesting. Do I need to take the light, let the light drop so that it hits the thingy? Maybe not tall enough? No, the thingy isn't tall enough. I'm of an appropriate height. What was that? Oh, interesting. It goes down. Yeah, it's not getting taller. Interesting. That's definitely the way the laser needs to go. What happens if I... Oh, that makes them taller. I should have gone the other direction. I saw the more I needed. What does making it gay do? It moves the laser onto this to charge up this thingy. Alternatively, whoa, you can teleport here. If you teleport here, that'll do it. I forget what these guys are weak to. Yes, before I tried it. Sorry. Well, now you know. You tried, but Emmy beats you up when you appear? Sucks to suck. Dink donk. Dink donk. Dink donk. Berries. We can climb. Is there anything over here first? No, I don't think so. Lucent crystal. Whoops. Generates one more boost charge when initiating combat, attack, or grapple. Alright, cool. I'll take that. Oh, no, I'm supposed to jump. Live so cruel. And cream? No. No cream yet. No berries and cream. You okay over there, Emmy? Is Graham crushing your bones?
Yes.
Everyone say a short prayer for Emmy's bones. They are destroyed.
I tried to adjust a little, but he's so heavy.
He's so heavy.
He's so heavy.
Anti-capitalist rant about whatever I want. Emmy bone meal. Whoopsie. What's been annoying me lately? Oh, I know what I can talk about. I mean, this is going to be a little redundant for anyone who's been in my server, but I'm going to complain. You've given her too much power. I'm going to complain about automated moderation. So, websites, even websites that make plenty of money, don't want to pay people to do work because that would cost money. So what do they do instead? They get fucking robots to do all of their moderation work. And, you know, robots are not nuanced thinkers who can take context into consideration. So unless it's like banning a literal specific image, they're shit at their job. And because they are so willing to do this, people get banned for stupid things and have to appeal it. And maybe the appeal will be seen by a human, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be done by a robot again, or maybe the appeal system is a lie. And then you have, you know, people getting unequally, like, what's the word I'm looking for? The rules aren't consistent because a robot doesn't know how to interpret the rules. So you get lots of little problems there. Oopsie. Check how many rainbow shells I have. 27? That might be enough for a new reward. Let's do it. And so this laziness creates people starting to do things like self-censoring, using words like unalive, sewer slide, trying to think of some more stupid TikTok self-censoring language. A lot of it. It's dumb. Stephanie Sterling was talking about how one of her friends, who is a video game reviewer, who reviews games that contain shooting, can't say the word gun, or he gets demonetized. And all of this because websites like YouTube, Reddit, Tumblr, etc. Don't want to pay a moderator. You know, they could hire people to be moderators. The robots could still flag the posts, but a moderator would have to look at it and see if it's actually bad, or actually copyright violation, or this or that or the other thing. So automatic robot moderation, it exists because capitalists have to cut every single possible corner to always be making more money. And because of that, the internet is stupid censored, where rather than things getting reported and taken care of, everyone is just playing a game of how do I avoid the robot all the time. And also, why it's specific to me is because I fucking got banned from Reddit for 3 days because on r/Charlie Problems, the fucking Reddit for discussing who you would kill in a scenario where you have to choose between killing two people, I said who I would kill. Anyway, that is the end of the rant. I hope you enjoyed. 27 conches? Congratulations, I have something for you. Gotten the falcon-eyed parrot. What is that? Oh, I don't want the chef's knife on, actually. I like the slow cooking. Helps finding remaining treasure. Adds a treasure hunting parrot to the Vespertine. Can be prompted while consulting the map for hints of things left to find. Oh, that's cool. But who do I want to kill? Say a name that rhymes with their name? I'm not going to say a name that rhymes with their name. I'm just going to... If it was a person, like, say, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, I would still just say it. But that wasn't even the thing. I wasn't even advocating for hurting a particular person. The scenario was... and we can just do this for fun. There's a billionaire on one trolley track. The trolley's coming towards them. They offer you $1 billion to flip the lever. A multi-billionaire offering you to switch the lever. And on the other track are 10 people. Just 10 normal, regular people. Multi-track drifting, hell yeah. So, you know, the idea was what's your price? For what amount of money would you kill 10 innocent people to spare a billionaire? Thank you. Oh, of course. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Should engage Lily thread it like you do. How do you engage with it, Drag? But yeah, I just was like, so it wasn't even me saying I would kill the billionaire. It was me responding to someone else. One person was like, well, I would take the $1 billion because I could save more than 10 lives by giving that $1 billion to research programs, studies. You know, that's a lot of money. But then someone else commented, well, actually, the multi-billionaire is doing a lot of harm to the world, possibly more than your $1 billion would fix. It might be better to just have them be killed, have their billions receive an inheritance tax, which would, you know, go to taxes, which would fund programs like that. And then that multi-billionaire is no longer actively doing all the things that they do. Because you cannot become a multi-billionaire, you cannot even become a billionaire without doing horrendous things to the world. And I just agreed with them. Like, I expounded on it, but I just agreed with them. And I'm the one that got a ban. Don't have a Reddit account. Miv's more involved with this stuff than I'd ever bother with. I like to educate people. I like to talk about things. I like to see people's viewpoints on stuff. And then quickly. No, I have to play Wheels against Torment Peak. Donk. Your viewpoint, Miv is a skunk? You're so right. Miv's viewpoint very low? No! Just worry that 9 out of 10 cases that turn into arguing. It can. But I'd say it's more like 3 out of 10 cases, and I've gotten better about stopping myself before I get to arguing. I have improved my ability to disengage. Aw, man, we got another dark area. I hope this is just a path. Mushroom. But not the tasty kind of mushroom. Oh, fuck. What are you? Sleuth? And Bile Pile. Bile Pile's thick. Alright, let's kill Sleuth first. Moonerang. Oh. Extremely vulnerable. Oh, they're Fleshmancer beings. So they're extremely vulnerable to magic. Did I swap you in, or did you just show up? Something there. But I don't know what. I could jump down this hole. No, actually it won't let me. Alright, something will probably come up there later. There we go. There's some edible mushrooms. Dink donk. Cyclop. Oh, they're a pitterin' and a patterin'. Sunball. Flesh shield. Oh, it's like lunar shield, but flesh. Okay. And they are auto advancers. Well, let's make sure that you're dead. Dink donk. Goodbye to your shields. Ow. Level up time. Don't you want to have Sarai out by default for their relic? I believe the gold relics, unless they specifically refer to the person who has them equipped, are always active regardless. Because I think even when we put Garl away, I'll check this in the next fight, but I think even when Garl is away, we can see enemy HP. Basically because it would be annoying to have to like constantly swap them back and forth. Alright, let's go. Let's go HP. Oh, 2 extra mana points. That's really nice. Let's go magic damage. Let's go magic attack. And let's go hit points. Oh, okay. That's good. Something over there. Things are different now. Oh, they move. Okay. Oh, this... Is this a... No, okay, this is just a treasure. I was like, is this progress? Because I don't want to progress. Phantom daggers. Sharp blades emitting faint, eerie noise. Alright. Oh. Bile piles. Okay. Let's Moonerang. Whoops. Just fucking Sunball explode them. Multi-shoot. I almost feel like I should be watching the capture. It's clearer on my other monitor. Was I... Okay, there we go. Light, please. Thank you. Zale... Oh, there is a guy on the other side. I was gonna say, Zale, you're facing the wrong way. That's okay. Actually, chuck him. Probably some treasures I'll be missing here, but... let's see if I can break whatever that one on the left is doing. Well, I can kill it. That's almost as good. Ow. Multi-shoot. Boop. Well. Flush shield. Great idea to make my presence known by lighting the way. Well, maybe they're meant to be in the dark. Yeah, see, even if we put Garl away, their HP values vanish. Or don't vanish. I know how to use words. Let's heal. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? Yeah, you been well? Want that? Eh. I know, but Thomas posted the little lurky mivlia emote, so I assumed that was that he's either going to lurk or is has been lurking. Ding. Alright. I do like that you can shortcut a lot of these bits here. Like that I figured out when you're on the rope you can jump ahead of time. Whoops, now I wanna go down. There we go. I guess I just wasn't pushing down hard enough. Goodbye, wheel.
I'm gonna spook the skunk now.
Mortis. That actually, not even the Mortis. The I'm going to spook the skunk now is what spooked me. Okay. Have I cooked a bouillabaisse? I forget. I think so. There was something I bought a recipe for. Ah, that's it. The crustade. I don't have enough maple syrup. You win? You did win. How are you gonna save up? Yeah, how are you gonna save up your 10 million points? That's what Drag's been saving up for since day one. For me to eventually send some pulled pork to them. There we go. Light. No. Ah, jeez. Hurl you. Still don't know where in the sequence that one's supposed to be. On day one, you saved it up for VIP. Oh, that's right. You saved it up for VIP, and then... pretty decent. Unfortunately, no fires ball. Alright, now I can fires ball. Goodbye. You don't have that many points, though? I don't believe you. Even if you've been avoiding hitting the treasure chests, you've just been here too long. Ooh, flesh. Ah, man, I bet there's florsh in here. Oh, there we go. Bing bonk bonk. Well, guess I could Moonerang again. And then do a combo. Exploded to death. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess I can't jump down here. Mushrooms. Okay. I am certain that there are treasure chests in this area that I have missed. Didn't even acknowledge the compliment. Or comment. She's so terrified. You'll never succeed. You want to spook her so too. You want to spook her too much? Aww. Don't spook me. It's rude. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Flish shield. Let's have Garl attack this one. Bink bonk. And then I can attack this one. There we go. Now we're all facing the same direction. We're gonna have Garl pop that flesh. And then we can Sunball. Ow. Alright. Actually, what's item or not? Garl picks a random item for a special effect. Why not? Clock. I think I slowed its clock by one. Okay, well, that wasn't as neat as I was hoping, but it's something. I bet the anvil does a lot of damage. I've lit something somewhere. Something back here? Ah, yes. Meant the making me compliment myself thing? Yeah, don't do that. It's scary. Ah, treasure chest. One green leaf. Yeah, that's extra max HP. Which I don't think I want on anyone. Heal for 15, power 4. Yeah. Magic attack, skills cost less. Bonus from timing hits and blocks by 10%. Yeah, because I can time a lot of consecutive hits on the poison daggers. Surely that's not it. Oh, there we go. Come down here. I cannot see. There we go. Uppies. Uppies from Ivlia. Oh boy. I see that save book. Why are we getting a cutscene? Zale? Any idea here? No, but it doesn't feel evil. Dink donk. Good morning! Oh my god. Oh, hey old man. Wow, you all look so healthy. Yeah, sword. Hey, you're like that other guy. He could shoot tiny little sons. He said he saved a mom, but then he left instead. So rude. Don't be rude, son boy. Ah, a normal thing to add to your vocabulary, everyone. Don't be rude, son boy. So we have a bunch of baby gorillas that look like they're part of Team Aqua who had their heads stuck down holes. Yikes forever. Should compile a list, one thing per game. I think we might get a few things from some games. But definitely one per. What happened to your mom? She's down below. We love her so much. We sacrifice flesh to her daily. She says we can't go out and see her because of the monster. Oh, they've got the big red butts. I wondered what those were. Gorillas don't have the big red butts. Will we just stare at her from up here? She's so pretty. She's definitely a flesh monster. We used to run around the island. Why was the clouds? Yeah, they're baboons. Do clouds still exist? No. Hey, it sounds like they're talking about the gorilla matriarch. But Teak said all divine spirits had been destroyed by the Fleshmancer long ago. Headmaster mentioned this too, though he said they were either destroyed or harvested. So the cubs are food for the dweller. How did our order not stop this? We just put a seal on the mountain and pretend like nothing happened? Hey, it's rude to talk between yourselves. Don't do that! Neri, hi Neri, how you doing? Thanks for shouting out Neri. Everyone go and follow her. These are fantasy monkeys. They're not monkeys, and they're also not gorillas, they're baboons. Big red butt baboons. One of them said, don't do this. Oh, you're right. You're right. One of them does say, don't do this instead of don't do that. They're babies. We'll help your mom and get you all back outside. Really? That would be so good. We could run around the island again. But maybe they'll never return like our siblings. I think they will be eaten by the monster. I think they found a nicer room and don't want to share. Not sharing is rude. We'll return, you have our word. Let's end this madness. Alright. Drop a save. She's down below. I think they found a nice room and don't want to share. I think they were eaten by the monster. Love her so much. Run around the island again. She says we can't go and see her because of the monster. I mean, maybe we could stick our head down the holes and get some context and information. Oh. Let's do this first. Oh. Now we have a shortcut. Okay. Well, hopefully there will be a fire to heal soon. Down we go. Hello, Gorilla Mommy. Gorilla Matriarch, you really are alive.
You should not have come. The evil of this place is too vile to confront, even for Solstice warriors.
What happened to you?
I was subjected to the Fleshmancer's final affront to this world. Before leaving, he placed a seed of evil in the depths of this mountain and bound me here so that my cubs would remain in close proximity.
This guy's begging for a blade.
I'm cursed to watch helplessly as they walk before me on their way to be devoured by the growing dweller of torment.
Oh, by the way, I have a theory that Sarai is associated with the plague doctory 1, 2, 3, and 4 people, since she can do portals and they can do portals and no one else can do portals. Not possible to rest there? I didn't see a fire.
With her innocent mind so easily controlled, my pleas always go unheard.
How do we not know about this? Surely those who came before would have reported on the presence of a divine spirit, let alone a dweller.
Solstice warriors came, but there isn't much that could be done, even if they did prepare a cleansing. With the lair so deep underground, the light from the eclipse never would have reached the dweller to make it vulnerable. All they could do was seal the mountain and never return. It was for the best.
There has to be a way.
Your duty to the world at large is paramount. Please seal the mountain again and go.
In the middle of the room was a fire circle with cinders. I must have just not seen it. It's, like I've been saying, it's a little hard to see. We're trying no matter what. No sitting around this time. I'm fighting too. Okay, so the solstice amulet should resonate with the dweller, but the light from the eclipse would never get in here. I'll find a way. Just go do your thing. Okay, bye, Sarai. Probably so I can't shoot the Vespertine's cannons under the mountain either. Okay, no turning back now. And by no turning back now, I mean turning back now. Oh, nope. Alright. Well, that's fine. I have items we can eat. We have party stew. A roast sandwich. And some berry jam. Have anything else that does mana? Some chaudray. There we go. Close enough. Whee! Into the blood! Oh man, now I really can't see shit. Iron Lung 2026. There might have been more down there, but I really couldn't see. Hey, there's a cub. Hello there, little guy. I want to see my mom. She's just over there. Come, we'll take you to her. I feel she is this way. I think you lie. Please come with us. We talked to her and she's very worried. Why do you lie? I want to see my mom. Leave me alone. Wait! We're getting a lot of use out of that animation. Why don't you try us for lunch instead, you creep? Hey, some new Garl art. Nice. Oh yeah, that's probably not your mom. The amulet reacted. I can feel the eclipse. Sarai, whatever you're planning, please make it quick. Alright. The Dweller of Torment. Well, I'm going to let that sit on the screen for a second. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let's drag this big bitch down. Hell yeah, Neri. Should have dug down. Alright, so let's be extra safe and pop a lunar shield right off the bat. Alright. Baby monkey gonna be really upset if you kill its mother. Wow. It's just gonna have to cope. Okay, so the hands are part of it. Right arm, left arm. Yeah, let's go for the sunball. No damage at all, but we did figure out that the arms are vulnerable. Think bonk. Okay, we can break the lock, though. If we... Cooker surprise, we'll find out 2 of the locks. Poison. Well, so much for that. I definitely cannot do poison. Not when Sarai's not present. So I could break 1. I have time. Zeal can hit and release some orbs. It's useless. We need the light. Make way. Oh, hell yeah. Cutscene. Yeah! Sorry, I'm late. Let's take this thing down. Yeah! Sonic Pain! Okay, that hit a lot of times. I figured that's what Sarai was going to do. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. So... And now we can shoot the Vespertine at it. Alright, let's, They only stay open for a second, too? Yeah. Dead now. Yeah, let's Venom Fury. I think this thing's probably vulnerable to poison. Not as much as I was hoping for. Sonic Pain, and then they show you the picture of Sonic carrying Leto 2's Sandworm baby. Oh, no. $342 damage to the arms. That's pretty solid. The fan base is diverse. It sure fucking is. Let's Moonerang. Let's start with the arm. Okay, so the arms are, extremely vulnerable. Okay. Let's Venom Flurry again. We can pop those locks. Oh, nice. Hitting any part of it counts for this. And then... I'm not going to be able to fully stop it. Unless I have if I do a mana healing item. Some of these... There we go. We can do Soonrang. Can I not boost? There's no orbs currently. And even if I did knock some orbs out, the attack only counts as 1. So I wouldn't be able to fully stop him if I did that. Oh, this doesn't count as bludgeoning, I forgot. Okay, well, at least it's a lot of damage. Oh, okay, but I still get her turn. That's right. Alright, stunned. Get fucking stunned. Alright, I do think I need to mostly leave the... Oh, nice, 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 nice. We can ultimate. You guys ready? Here comes the Vespertine. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Ah. Dang, I was hoping for more damage, but I guess we really do need to be hitting with sun and moon attacks as often as possible. Alright, Sunball. I wonder if it's all sharing the HP, or if we'll finally get those arms destroyed eventually. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Okay, alright. It's on the fall on the second bounce. You prefer the Ultra Sun and Moon attacks? Bless me. Ah, thank you. I am going to need to build my combo bar up for a heal at some point, I'm sure, because I am not going to have it available. I'm not going to be able to use healing abilities from most people. I can bring Garl in for the heal, but, like... Ow. How many do we have? 3? Alright, I might as well pop 1. Four locks. Oh boy. And we don't know what they are. And it's going to be immediate. Alright. Swap out to Garl. I could try going for a flurry. Hi Jova, welcome in. How are you, fellow skunk? Everyone make sure you follow Jova. Love this design? Hell yeah. Hi Mozelle, welcome in to you as well. Make sure you get Jova too when you have the chance, Tom. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. What do I do here? Alright, I'm gonna hope that this pops a couple locks. I have no idea, and I don't have time to experiment. Popped 2. Belly drop. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I can nourish here. Alright. Bring her back. Oh boy. Pop 1. I should probably hit the arm. That's fine. I've got enough. I'm gonna bring Garl back so that Garl can get some mana. Bink bonk. Okay, cool. That's fine. Everything's fine. I can combo heal. Yeah, we can combo heal with this group. That's fine. There we go. Sword, sword, poison, poison, sun. Okay, alright. That is doable. Oh, no it's not. Because he's doing it immediately. Ow. Okay. Yeah, Garl, keep building your mana back up. And... maybe I swap Valir? Yeah. Okay. We're building up that combo meter. We'll get another Vespertine cannon soon. I can do another Sunball now. I'd really like those arms to get destroyed. Too soon. Ah. Feel like the game is doing something cheaty with the boss's HP? Possibly, but the only other fight we've had that's been like really, really long was the Banshee, which was the other dweller. Nah, we'll leave her out. Do I want to nourish someone? Yeah, let's nourish Zale. And then, time for another fireball. Please destroy the arms. Yeah, yeah. Look at him. Fucking collapsed. 5-time units. I imagine in 5-time units it's gonna stand back up. I will hold on to our ultimate until the arms come back up, I think. And take this opportunity to just wail on it. Yeah. 504. Oh, yeah, it's super vulnerable right now. $426 damage. Nice. Get his ass! Hell yeah. Get fucked. He's about to stand back up, though. Oh. Hit him pretty hard. 2,000 HP on each arm. 2,125. Alright. Well, now we know. Swap. Skills. Ultimate. Go Vespertine. When he killed 2 and 4, the second guy fell immediately after killing the first one. You're keeping track of left arm? Okay. This crescent heart arc, it does hit all of them. So I could pop a crescent arc. Ah, I timed it poorly. Okay. Swap in Garl so that Garl can nourish Sarai. Whoops, I fucked that up. Bring you back. I can do a big combo here. Let's do that. What do we want to do? Soonrang. Or I could Moon Shiv. Only 17,000 or 1,723 left. I think we Soonrang. Dang, a little early. Sword, sword, poison, poison. Sun. Okay. If I think I have to flurry to get 2 procs. Okay, then I can hit this guy to knock some energy out of him. There we go. Got a stun. Nice. Moonshift seems good when it's down. Probably a good idea, yeah. We'll build that up. You still have enough. Let's swap. I think this is just a round of attacking for everyone. Think bonk. Okay, not bad. We're okay. Okay. Sunball. Do I nourish? No. 603? Alright. Yeah, a couple more moon balls will make him fall down again. You know what? Feed him. Ow. Poison, poison, moon, moon, hit. Okay. Let me see what we can do here. Oh, nope, it's immediate. Okay, good news. That multi-hit and those blocks mean I got a lot of mana back. Maybe I keep the mana up. Actually, no. I think let's go ahead and just pop some mana here. Get a little bit of healing and one immunity each. So we know this is sword, sword. I don't know what the other two hits are. But maybe I go ahead and sunball. Maybe we'll knock him down anyways. Yeah, okay, he falls down anyways. Okay, so combo, Moon Shiv. $990, very nice. I don't think the ultimate is actually going to do a lot here. So I'm gonna bring in Garl and it's a shame I can't pop another combo. Don't have any other mana. It's Moonring. There we go! Defeat the Dweller of Torment. We did it! Good thinking, Sarai. Suck on that, Dweller of Torment. Goodbye, Dweller of Torment. Now to destroy the core. Together. R.I.P. Bozo. Yeah, we got him. Ready to go free the matriarch? You bet. Boom, bum. Monkey. You owe us nothing, matriarch.
Oh, but it's the least I can do. Fixing the Watcher will only take a moment, and its prism is how you will find what you're looking for.
Mom, can we go run around on the island now?
Certainly, my dear. In fact, we must run to the Watcher right now.
Mom, can we go swimming now?
First, we must go to the Watcher, then we can go to the water.
Watcher water. That's the Watcher water. Hey, how fast can you say Watcher water? Watcher water. Watcher water. Watcher water, watcher water, watcher water, watcher water, watcher water, watcher water, watcher water. I can't believe they made the Watcher into a sausage. Gorilla. Oh, just fucking yeeted it, huh? So the Watcher's Prism's the key. Use right trigger and left trigger on the world map to unveil the secret area. Oh, yeah. Can we hit anything else with this? Nah. We'll just go through time. I wonder if there's something maybe behind where the matron is now. Some kind of treasure. Oh no, I have to do a sliding puzzle? Oh no, it's a rotating puzzle. Okay, that's easy. Such a puzzle. I mean, I do think it's easy to forget in the age of Steam gaming, but I do think some games like this are... Oh, I thought it was a wall. I guess it's just a path. Like, they're aimed at, like, young teenagers or older kids. What we got? The Vial of Time. That's the vial. Let's take it to Rashawn. That's right. That's what we were looking for. And that's either Rashawn or the Fleshmancer getting his head stomped by something. Comes with an outline and all. Yeah. They probably could have made it a little bit tougher if they got rid of the outline. But I think they were just going for a little something rather than an actual challenge. Into the water. No, let me go. There we go. Into the water. You finally beat a run on Slay the Spire 2? Congratulations, Blood. Who'd you win with? And what kind of deck? Rashan, we have your vial.
It appears so. Let's make sure it's not an imitation. Carl, would you kindly throw it at the wall? With all your strength.
Won't it break?
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeet. Whoa.
Vial of Time. Oh, how I've missed you. Thank you for recovering my most prized possession. Now die! No, you have shown much bravery.
Better hold up your end of the bargain now. No more errands.
Oh, make no mistake, I'm coming with you. But my code is strict, so there are rules. First, I may assist in battle, but it's not my place to win for you. As such, I will match your power, but never exceed it.
Wait, you're really going to? Silent, the card that discards your hand and doubles your damage, and Thrumming Axe? Hell yeah. Errands, every errand was a direct requirement to helping. Yeah, but, you know.
Next, no one other than the four of you can be aware of my true identity. You are to refer to me exclusively as Rashawn, and never as the Immortal Alchemist.
You got it. Might want to be extra careful around Teeks, though.
Lastly, and most importantly, I am under no circumstances allowed to fight a Dweller. If a confrontation occurs with the Dweller of Strife, that fight will be yours and yours alone. Understood? Shall we go then?
Rashawn? You can't go out like this. Your robes are all tattered. If you don't want people to know you're immortal, maybe clothes that have been decaying for millennia aren't the safest bet. Card that makes you EP.
Fair enough. Better.
Totally.
Then lead the way. Mesa Island is the one with the giant stone head to the northeast.
Rashawn the Immortal Alchemist joins the party. Even their background changed. Nice and cleaned up. Back on the Vespertine.
It's nice to meet you, Teeks. I'm also a traveler of sorts. Sean, huh? So you make potions? You could say that.
Now, wait a minute.
There's more to you.
Oh no, she's doing it again.
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell. Would you mind, though? If you promise not to tell my true identity, you can have my story, yes.
I promise. Just stand still here for 1 second and... Thanks. Hey, we were just wondering what to do with the glass dome. You can use it as a greenhouse. Come, I'll show you. Potion guys, welcome to stay, of course. Mesa Island, eh? That's where we're heading. That'd be roughly to the north over here. Big stone head, can't miss it. Just grab the wheel whenever you're ready. 1 sec, I'm gonna blow my nose. Alright. Now, I think we actually want to enter boat. See what Rashawn's doing, and also, I believe there's actually an inn inside. Also, the parrot. Bagok. 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 Okay, either my hint is that there is a chicken somewhere I need to deal with, or I've gotten every treasure that I'm able to get at this point. Yolanda is the best boss I've ever had. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Wee! I'm glad I joined the crew. The air's always so good. We got all the supplies we need.
Mesa Island is to the northeast, the one with the giant stone head.
Ah, yeah. We have, in fact, populated this with a lot of herbs. Nothing going on in the back still. Actually, make sure I've actually got the relic that lets it do its thing on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I must either have everything, or my hint must be that there's a chicken somewhere. I don't trust the alchemist yet. That's a good boat we got. Just treat her well. Oh, we don't have a player, though. Oh, I fancy a game of wheels? Okay, yeah. It's against Yolanda. Let's beat her ass. Ah, she's got an engineer. I forget how engineer works. I mean, we could just do our tried and true combo. How to play. There we go. Wheels. What does the... Strong against the bulwark, weak against the crown. As a bonus, the engineer raises its team's bulwark by 2 units every time it acts. Okay. So I want to go over the bulwark, and I don't want to bother with my own. So we'll do a mage and an archer. That looks pretty good. Lock in for the archer. Blammo. I could lock in a double here. Do some mage. There we go. That's a lot of dings. Alright, and then we get dinged with an arrow, but that's okay. Ooh. I think we're slightly ahead of the curve. Yeah, that works. That's a level up. Powered up arrow. Okay, and then ideally one more attack from the archer wins it for us. So that's what we're going to go for. Okay, we get a bit of useless wall. I guess enough to stop if their engineer happens to attack. Gonk. Oh no, it's stronger now. We'll lock in that one diamond. Lock in this one diamond. Okay, well. Wasted around. There we go. That should do the trick. Oh, the wall actually got high enough. Excuse me. The wall actually got high enough to stop us. I still think we just rush another archer shot. I like his super form. That's cute. No! It wasn't high enough still. I wish there was a clearer, like, how high the bulwark is. Well, my mage is very close to attacking and double attacks, so that should be fine. As long as I can get the shot off. Alright. Victory for Mivlia! What do I get? What's my reward? Probably an upgraded base, because I've already got the thing. Well, you won, did it. Congratulations, here's your prize. Gold wheel. An engineer the well.
Well, that's old stuff we may or may not need. Valtrade said I can figure it out on my own.
Excellent. Hi, Teeks. Hey, want to hear a story? The two alchemists. Countless millennia ago, two powerful alchemists named Rashan and Apharel set out to create the elixir of life and succeeded. As all things in alchemy come at a price, the gift of immortality caused their bodies to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes. Reveling at first in the bright side of their immortal coil, they spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, Apharel grew increasingly jealous of the ephemerality he would never taste again. Thus began his wicked journey into the forbidden schools of alchemy, a journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate, as he experimented with soul, bone, flesh, and blood alike. As fate would have it, Apharel fully embraced evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal plaguing the world with his monstrous creations. Rashan tried intervening as best he could, but all that ensued was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as the two former friends fought with the godlike powers. After much struggle, Rashan discovered the Flesh Minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during a solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling the numbers of the Fleshmancer's creations. But Apharel's knowledge was also growing. Eventually he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential, known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic, except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking them down. And dwellers, it turned out, were creatures in development feeding on local life. Left to their own devices for too long, they would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all.
Armed with knowledge and power, Solstice warriors would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a world eater. But Rashawn knew such a stalemate would only cause Aphorel to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Rashawn boldly performed transmutation alchemy in the very space-time continuum itself. After successfully splitting reality into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of Archivist. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcome in search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Aphorel rejoiced at the infinite number of opportunities for destruction that had just opened up to him. To find some measure of peace amidst their mortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fate of each timeline play out on its own. And so, the game of cat and mouse began, played by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Rashawn and Aphorel on another. Across a myriad of timelines and over numerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Aphorel, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until a world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle. Each would either be destroyed by a world eater or permanently saved by the ascension of a pair of solstice warriors into guardian gods. Victory for the punk skunk. Yeah, I win. I always win. As to when Rashawn's plans of recomposing the timelines, or whether he even knows how, remains to be seen. The end. Neat. Mesa Island, finally. Sweeping is a full-time job. Second I'm done, I'm starting over. It's so true. Hi, girl. So Rashawn's an immortal, huh? Alright. Shh. Okay. What is this, if this isn't a save book? Ah, feats, 13 of 48. That's, achievements. Playtime, enemies defeated, death count, gold collected, fish caught, and meals cooked. Alright. Bagok, yep. So I either have everything or it's a chicken. Alright. To the wheel! So we could just head up to Mesa Island, but now we have a good reason to stop by Mirth and see how things are setting up. We're definitely activating these charge points at some point. Skip by this real quick. Hello, Mirth. I should also look at, yeah. Withered Cork, in need of replacement. Tattered Cape, enchanted to appear in mint condition. Okay, so he can wear cape-style items. We'll give him the Shimmering Shard, not that I think we're fighting undead. We'll boost his HP a little. So he's got decent HP. He's kind of in the middle. He's got the most MP of the group, tied with Valir. Lowest attack tied with Zale. Kind of on the higher end of defense. On the higher end of magic attack, and the highest magic defense tied with Sarai. Interesting. So I'm not sure how to use him yet. Abeyance. Deal arcane damage while pulling enemies together. Ebb. Remove a random lock. Also reveal one lock. +1 per boost. Petrichor. Soothing Mist heals the party. I didn't know you could use healing skills out of combat. That's good to know. Rashawn's ultimate attack. Poison based. And this is purple. I guess we now have purple magic to worry about. Up. I have not found any new building plans, but we should now have a fishmonger. Welcome to Earth's one and only fishing house. I want to thank you again for letting me use this place. It's a fisherman's dream come true. I have 3 fishing rod upgrades for you, but you'll need to earn them. Pretty simple. I'll be tracking how many different species you've caught, and at certain milestones you can get an upgrade. Sound good? Good. There aren't any fish unique to the lake connected to this house, but I'll be adding to it any species you have already caught. See if we can complete the roster, shall we? Check species count. Hey, you've caught 14 different species. That means I have something for you. Got stereo filament line. Got mithril rod. Got bearing reel. Whoop. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's how the parrot works. I can now see exactly how many things I'm missing. Interesting. See rewards list. Okay, so I've already got 14 of 23. Something flimsy at the end. Let's see. Fishing rod upgrade. Made of sturdy material to offer more leeway when reeling in a stubborn catch. Can take more damage before breaking. Each spin, easier to spin and never jams. Increases reeling speed. Sturdier fishing rod that carries so much power it intimidates the catch, causing its stamina to deplete faster. Cool. Fish. Alright. Well, I don't need to actually catch any fish. Interesting. So there's a chest, 2 conches, and a game to be played here. Has your store changed at all? No. Kind of thought maybe the store would, like, advance with time. I should buy an additional maple syrup because there's a recipe. Maybe I'll buy a handful because there's a recipe that needs maple syrup. Okay. Oh, Valir, I must thank you again for inviting me to take care of Mirth's Inn. I will make sure it becomes a noteworthy establishment. Wanna play some wheels? Yeah, more wheels! That's what you guys are here for. You're not here for the plot, you're not here for the story. You're here for Mivlia to win at wheels. We got an assassin and a priest, okay. So, we just want to attack hard and fast. I don't think they're even capable of building a wall. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, let's just do the archer. Oh, no, they can build a wall. They just don't get as big of a bonus to their wall. Well, that's fine. I don't actually need more than 3, so we'll start popping up the archer too. I still don't understand. Oh, I guess it's how much damage they do to walls. So neither of them deal damage to walls. I see. Well, lock it in again. Okay. We get a tiny little wall, which does not matter because they are just going to be assassinating me. This would probably be a good table to have a priest against. Ooh, that's a rough one. 2 experience. I think we need to go... No. Nah. Well, maybe we can just lock it in for the XP. Okay. They're probably going to pop a wall here. So let's get our archer going.
Might lose this one, because it feels like it's definitely a race, and I don't think I've got the right build here. Because I misunderstood how their wall thing works. I guess we'll pop in... Nah, let's... Ugh. My archer's leveled up, but so is their assassin. Maybe this is where I win priest, though, so who knows. You know what? That's not bad. Just lock that in. And they got their wall. That's okay. Did my knight not attack for some reason? Not exactly sure what happened there. That's okay. We're just going to go all in on our archer now, I think. Because we have to race that assassin. And I think the assassin's going to win. But if I can get off another archer shot... Nope. There we go. Ugh. No, I think I've lost. Maybe if I get really lucky. Oh, my archer level's up. Okay. Yay, I win. Victory for Mivlia, no consequences to my actions. What do I get? The priest? Yeah, the priest. I didn't know the pirates could play music. They're good. Okay. Kind of curious now about, what button was it that brought it up? Yeah. Ah, it's the Elder. Hi, Elder.
This is a really nice house. Thank you. I wasn't expecting so much. I definitely don't deserve it. I'm an asshole.
Moraine's office key. Ah. Now I can go back to, the original island and get something out of his house. 2 rainbow conches. I'm going to assume the rainbow conches need me to do something that I don't have access to yet. So I'm just going to wait for now. We'll come back here later. Like, I might need to fully build the town or something. Moraine's key off ice? I don't know. Like, we're opposed to ice, but I don't feel like Moraine would be. He's kind of an asshole. Alright. Well, at least now we can kind of, like, check as we stop by places and be like, ah, did we miss anything here? Kind of... I'm surprised. I figured that it would be more like a loose hint system, but I'll take it. Oh, nope, up. There we go. There's the docks. I can smell the pulled pork starting to cook. I had to open like 20... My mom sent us a bunch of individual packets of jelly because I guess it was cheaper than sending us a jar of jelly. So I had to open up like 20 individual serving of grape jelly pack. Are the hints per island or per area? I believe they're per area. 7 chests, 1 rainbow. I've missed a rainbow conch shell somewhere here. Interesting. I wonder where. I'm not going to go crazy looking. I'm just going to be like, is there something obvious now that I have powers around? Not in here, at least. We'll check again when we get to the island. Or not the island. What's the word I was looking for? The town. Mushroom. Won't hurt to grab more mushrooms. Though what I really need is onions. Yeah. I see lots of chests, but I don't see lots of uses for my abilities. So if there's a rainbow shell to be gained here, which I would guess is the case, I do not know where or how. Yeah, it must be per area because we've already gathered 2 rainbow shells from the town. So there must be a rainbow shell in here somewhere that I don't know where it is. Somewhere off to the side, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, eventually I'll probably look up a guide. I'd like to do as much as I can without a guide, but eventually I'll probably get one. So, yeah. Okay, so there's 2 treasure chests here that we haven't gotten. We'll see if that counts up here, because maybe that's what this is. Let's go. Uppies. Yeah, okay, so this counts as the same area. So I'm going to guess there's probably 2 chests. Hello. Hey, it's good to see you two. Doing alright out there in the world? I'm impressed by the grounds tender who works on that harsh of a platform. Alright, what do we got in here? Moraine, what have you been hiding all this time? Well, a treasure chest. 1 moonstone bracer. Let's see what that does. Probably should go on one of these 2. Magic attack plus 10. Lunar shield costs less. Well, okay. That's clearly for you. Do I want it or the Leeching Thorn? Leeching Thorn doesn't feel like it does a ton anymore. We can put it on Rashawn over the Shimmering Shard since we're not fighting zombies. Alright, well, clearly there's got to be a sun equivalent around here somewhere, right? Cheaper fireballs? Okay. Okay, so I think we can tell that that says moon and sun. And we could theoretically try to break this with that knowledge. Specs would like this? Yeah, Specs, if you're around. We got some language cracking. I think it's probably a very simple cipher. Letter to letter. But this is not something I want to completely do here on stream. I'm trying to decide if I want to look it up so that I can know if this is like how I get the other treasure. The O, U, and S all look a bit like the actual letter. Yeah, I think that's intentional so that your mind will spark and you'll go, oh, moon and sun. I see unknown R. Oh, man. If this was shorter, I'd definitely jump in. I think I see the word spirit, assuming that letters are, you know, somewhat indicative of certain things. Okay, well, if anyone wants to, here's your moment. I'll lean my model off to the side to hopefully get my tail out of the way. Let's shrink. Maybe shrink. There we go. All right, you can screenshot it if you want. And then I'm going to... It says Miv is a stinky skunk tiny too. No, it doesn't. Alright, and I'm going to cheat now. Give me just a second. There's a guide. That has all the chest locations. Yeah. Is this by area? Missables. Oh, okay. That's already what I'm thinking of. Yeah, done that, done that, done that. Zenith Academy final test. I've done that. Huh. I must have missed something. Oh. Backtracking with the Mistral bracelet. Backtracking with the Graplow. This is kind of like in narrative order. Okay, well, this isn't helping. Alright, well, we know there's another treasure here. We know that there's some sort of ancient text here. Let's, I guess, briefly look around Zenith Academy. Maybe there's something sitting around. Elena and Brewgraves. They were always so nice to me. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, stairs to nothing. Nothing going on here. Thank you for the care package, Theo. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Nice big drink. Crack my knuckles. Do a big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah, here's our old bunks. Is there something here? No. Okay, well. I did see where the thing in the Forbidden Chamber is. Roughly, it's something we need to blow out of the way with our wind power. So we'll look at that. We'll worry more about cleanup eventually. I'm not in a huge rush for cleanup. I'm more looking for new and interesting stuff. Okay, so we're looking for a gustable rock. I guess I forgot there's also over here. I don't want to fight you guys. I guess we could, abeyance. Wow, didn't even one-shot him. Pathetic. Not in here. No, maybe in here. Whoopsie. Oh, if I don't find it soon, we'll just leave. Like, I'm not like, oh, I've got to. Ah, no, this is it. Conch. Excuse me. Okay. Right, where's progress? I forget. I think it's... We... Prepare for unseen consequences. Damn, you got me. Alright. Making our way. Doop, doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Alright. I think that once again, we're probably ready to move story. We boat. Food smell good. Have we been here? Skyward Shrine Bridge. I don't think we've been here. Yeah, no. If we have been here, then it was to also go, oh, there's not anything we can do yet. What am I missing here? I don't know. Oh, you mean like, should I open my thingy? I think we'll be back because I think we're going to like make some kind of magic bridge to get to this thingy at some point. So I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, over here. Oh. There we go. I'll make it daytime. There we go. Alright, there's the head. Rashawn, do whatever it is you do. No, 150 years to do it. Yeet. Good morning, Kukar. I'm trying to remember what was Garl's prophecy about. Because it's definitely related to the time bottle. Something like when you are offered a bottle of time, you should take it.
Master, have you come to check on my work? As you can see, I have not faltered.
I commend your dedication.
Thank you, Master. May I have a treat?
No.
Aww. The water has risen quite a lot. How long was I asleep?
An irrelevant matter. Apharel left a long time ago, and his acolytes have lost most of their powers. It will not happen again anytime soon.
I understand. How can I help?
These people are your friends.
I understand.
Your turn.
Hello, Kukar. Greetings, friend. Can you help us in any way? My main duty is to hold Mesa Island at this precise altitude. Anything I can do without hindering my grip, I will gladly oblige, friend.
We want to explore your island. Could you remove the barrier for us?
Oh, surely you know of the evil castle that sits there. It is no place to send a friend.
That's still where we're headed.
I will not send friends into danger. I refuse.
Good morning, Kukar.
Master, have you come to check on my work? As you can see, I have not faltered.
I commend your dedication.
Thank you, Master. How can I help?
These people are adventurers on a very important mission and require your help.
I understand.
Try again.
Ah, time bubble. Just the same thing?
Please. I can't believe we can save scum NPCs in the game itself. Girl, we'll get a meaningful decision to make, but will only become apparent after it's too late. That was one of his. He had a second one as well.
Hello, Kukar. Greetings, adventurer. Have you met my brothers Extal and Yeet? Can you help? I can help you get to them in no time. Just sail into my mouth and choose a destination. That's okay. That does sound useful. But for now, what we need is for you to remove the barrier on the island. I see. One moment, please.
Ah, thank God the evil castle also has a fish pond. Excuse me.
Thanks, Kukar. Naturally. Safe travels, adventurers.
So what's the chances Rakshan used that potion on me? It's quite possible. It might only be able to be used on the giants, but... Up beast. Is there something over here? Yeah. So now we can drive the Vespertine into him and get tossed to Extal or Yeet if we want. So that's neat. New area. Hills of Intent. Let's see. Oh, we got a whirly beetle. And maple syrup. Okay, well, that's what I get for buying maple syrup. Eat. Bonk. Alright. Tox. Okay. He's vulnerable to that. I didn't time it right. I'm not exactly sure when in the combo we're supposed to hit. Okay. His primary attack is poison. And he charges with purple. Cool shot. Dang it. It got really dark. I could not see what was going on there. Okay, let's go this way first, I guess. Oh. Oaken armor. Yeah. Okay. Well, we only lose 1 point of magic defense at this point, and we gain a ton of defense. So I think probably time to swap Zale over. What would you rather find on your leg, a tick or a talk? Probably a talk. A lot easier to remove. Hardened by Craftsman of Bygone Era. A sword made of coral and armor made of wood. Perfect. Leafy Knights. Bonk. Alright. I guess I'm just going to keep trying with Rashawn and try and figure out when his attack is. Maybe it's on the second one? I did break whatever lock he had, so that's good. A little early. Assassin. Okay. Well, we could try Petrichor later. Close. Little late. Oh, I was on the wrong person. Oh, it did. It was when the thing hits. I guess I've just been a little early or late. I might have to look around later and see if there's like a YouTube video that's like, here's the timings for all the characters, because I was hoping the game would have one, but it does not appear to have had one yet. I want that delicious maple syrup. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is definitely how you collect maple syrup. Oh, whoops. I guess I wasn't far enough along. There we go. Get the leaves out of the way. Alright, activated the sun. And the moon. Oh, I like the moon's just an extra little reward. Alright. Valir and Rashawn learned the combo skill Arcane Moons. Alright. 1 second, guys. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I was checking because I thought I heard Emmy make a pain noise, and it's just that Graham is particularly flopped upon her. Alright, more assassins. And a talk. Alright. Poison. And poison with arcane. So I think what we should actually do here... Swap in... Actually, who's the combo with? Arcane Moons. Lunar and Arcane. Okay, so not that. Let's go ahead and Venom Flurry. And then can try. We'll do abeyance just so I can like practice its timing. Okay, it does go ba ba ba. So it's probably on that third hit. Death. Let's actually. There. Let's try Petrichor just so I can see what it's like. Okay. So probably when the second bottle collides? Rip Emmy, Graham flopped on her too hard. Yeah. He's like melting and then he's like, oh, I'm not stable. Let me extend my claws into mommy for stability. And then mommy's like, mommy. Then Emmy's like, no, Graham, that's ouchie. And he's like, oh, okay, I sit good. And then he flops. And he's like, oh, I'm falling. The moral here is that he is stinky. Okay. Oh, there's a dude. Hello, dude. Some people say this is a bad spot for a shop, but I bet others will follow in my tracks. Ornate bow. Sure. I could get another oaken armor. Peach strudel. Hardy steel. And music sheet number 4. Well, do I have any rocks I can sell? Yeah. Yeah, we can sell the Dokari armor. Alright. You got up to take a bath and you're going to steal this opportunity to take a shower and stretch your back? Okay, have a nice shower, babe. Actually, before you do... Wait, well, I think you're already gone.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before you get in there. There you go. Have a nice shower.
Oh, be careful.
I didn't think it would slide. How did I get over here? VTube Studio, why did you put me in the video game? That has never happened before. Alright, well. Progress. Okay. Let's swap again. Venom Flurry. Alright, that's not what it is. We could try doing the combo. Arcane Moons. Okay. I have no idea when I was supposed to time that. Mirror attack. Ah, he's got Shadow Clone Jutsu. Nope, that wasn't it. Got him. Get some maple syrup, and then there's a chest down here. No, that's a chest I need to get by flinging myself around. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Can I make it daytime? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I see. There we go. A maple cork. Oh. Heavy for its size. Slight stat increase. Oh. I need to now push this back. Look at that. Whee! More maple syrup! Looking forward to the variety of maple syrup-based dishes I will be cooking. Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is a weird structure. You sure maple syrup grows in bottles? Yeah. Let's get this. What was the button? This one? This one? This one. One more chest to be found. I don't want to use it too much when we're just in the early days of adventuring, but is there somewhere for me to go here? Oh, there we go. Guess I just wasn't hitting it enough. Bug. Oh, we got little brown versions of those guys. Okay. Well, that's fine. Garl can stop this one. Bink bonk. And then I need lunar. Okay, I would have to use the combo, but that's fine. I can swap it in. Combo, arcane moons. This one. Don't know if I did that right. Ow. Ow. She's down. That's okay. We are fine. Bink bonk. $18, $60, $29, $48. Let's make sure that you die. Ow. Okay. Swap you out. Bring you in. Mending light. Let's do a big heal. Mirror attack. One thing I will have to figure out, I think there are achievements for multiplayer. I think it's just stuff like have everyone in the group time a group block together, but I might have to see if I can get Moselle and Emmy to plug in additional controllers or something so that I can do that. Underwater. Whee! I guess there was technically some fish there. There's our last chest. Recipe for parfait. Well, at least that's a food that I know what it is. Whee! A lot of clams in this world. I'll take it. Whoop. Oh, come on. No! Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll get this fish after all. Why would they do that to me? How could they be so cruel? This section barely has a reason to exist. Like, there's nothing here. There's no fights. Like... I feel like this is just here to be like, remember you still have the water abilities. I swear to God. Why didn't they build out the fence slightly more? There we go. I see you, bug assassin. Alright, we're fine. Bonk bonk. Still don't know what kind of thing he's got going on. Let's try this. Yeah, it's sword. Nice. You know what? A little bit of healing. Still don't know what I'm supposed to hit in that one either. Maybe there's nowhere to hit in that one. You'd think. No. Ah. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to stop him. Maybe I can stop him by killing him. At least he takes extra damage. Nope. You know what? Petrichor. Nope. Not when they impact, or at least I was off. Like, kill you, because you have 2 HP left. They've got that how to play section. You'd think maybe in that they could have, like, hints as to when in the certain attacks you're supposed to hit. I don't know. Not a big deal. Getting close to leveling. Is this something? I don't think so. Although now I'm very curious about the water here. I don't think I see anything that's like, oh yeah, I should grab onto that. Plus we've got everything, right? Yeah. Okay, well we're through here. We're gonna have a mini boss before we move on. One more fight at least. Oh, I think that did it. I don't know what I did different because it went off the screen. But I think that did it. So we have an AoE if we hit it right. Let's do a Mending Light combo. And then a Sunball. Maybe I've just been bad at timing it, because that seems like it worked. Roly-poly. Hello. Bonk. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, maybe it's on the second one? Maybe I've been doing the second one subconsciously. I hit this guy. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Well, that's rude. I can't stop that. Roshacrucidary. No, I definitely need to hit... Maybe it's got multiple. Heal myself. Hey Bard, welcome in. Swap characters, you got it. Well, we'll leave Valir and swap to Garl. How you doing, Bard? Welcome in. Bink bonk. Bink bonk. Very close to a level up. Like one more fight. Doing okay? Good to hear. Up, up, up. Oh, we can see the castle in the distance. Big mushrooms, big clock. You know what? Let's set up camp. Yeah, I thought we might get something cool. Parfait cures KO'd with 75% heal to that ally. Berries, cream, wheat, and maple syrup. Nice. And a crustada. Can also make that real quick. It's all in the name. Crispy with mouth-watering smell. Alright, I can make a hearty stew real quick as well. Very nice. Yeah, we can make another roast sandwich. They give you a lot of food for cooking with, but there's only like a couple of recipes that I feel like you really need. There we go. Everyone's sitting. Mesa Island. That's the wrong voice. Mesa Island. It was about time. I don't know why I couldn't find his voice. Clockwork Castle's on the east side of Mesa Island. We'll have to cross on foot.
Must be hard thinking about this whole Lena and Brewgrave situation. I'm here, okay? It's nice to stretch my legs a bit.
I don't think you've got any new stories for me, Teeks. We'll save after I heal. Let's do that first. Hills of Intent. Grab these berries real quick. And then... No? Okay. Uh-huh. Boss fight. Who are you? Definitely an enemy. We're not getting a second ninja on the team. What you wouldn't do for a bowl of stew? So true. Hi. Strolling Minstrel.
When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abominations of roots and leaves.
Okay. Oh, I need to get the leaves in there. There we go. Thank you, random minstrel. I also like that I cannot possibly progress without fighting it. There we go. Funny. Alright, it is immediately active. I mean, it's gotta be weak to sunlight, right? No, completely immune, in fact. 2 locks. Actually, this would be a good time to use Disorient. Alright, swords. Unfortunately, I've now stalled out my swordsmans. I think... Hold on, I might be able to do a combo. Swap. Yeah, Solstice Strike would do it. Alright, let's do that. Popped 1. Pain Cone! No, not Pain Cone. I mistimed it. Alright, what are you vulnerable to? Not that. Throw leaves. Oh, maybe now he's vulnerable? Let's try it. Sunball. Yeah, okay, I need to have him be leafless. Leafless behavior. Nah, stay in. Sun Sword and Venom that hits everyone. No, Moonshiv would be better. Let's build up the combo meter. Ah, they come right back. Okay, so is there any point to doing anything when he's in leaf mode? Because he's not even releasing orbs, I don't think. Those are some bulky leaves. Alright. Is it interesting? Don't know what the other one is. Here comes the pain cone. Okay, so we got a full combo meter. So we'll be able to do a big combo here in a second. Okay, he is releasing them. Okay. Nourish Valier. Whoops. Hammer and what? Okay, that did it. Throw leaves. Welcome back, Emmy. Can I change the time of day? Nah, I tried pressing the buttons. It was a good idea. It's Moonshiv. Not as much damage as I'd like. I wonder if he's vulnerable. I mean, see if he's vulnerable to cannons. Oh, he's glowing now. We haven't had any enemies do that yet. Alright, nourish. Might be good to use Ebb sometime soon. Yeah, I think I have to double hit for him. To get the full combo. Everybody saying hi to Emmy. Emmy is well liked. Take that, Emmy. Nerd. Blink bonk. Throw leaves. Hi to Emmy. Emmy is well liked. Take that, Emmy nerd. Bink bonk. Throw leaves. Thank you, Jag. You understood. There we go. Detritus Fallen. Defeat the leaf monster. Been a while since we had such a victorious anthem too, I think. The moon. Oh shit, it's Brewgraves. Am I gonna have to beat the shit out of Brewgraves? Can't believe I have to stop Team Aqua again. They've clearly already won in this world. 2 decades ago, in the village of Mooncradle. Go on, Brewgraves. We're going to miss them if you don't hurry. Wait for me!
There you are, little ones. Have you been enjoying your forced labor?
He used to have a flat top. Brewgraves is clearly a traitor, so they'll turn back to my side? Oh. We're too late. Wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How'd she look?
As fabulous as ever.
How long will it take? I really want to see her when everyone returns.
You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a dweller. You can expect her swift return.
Maybe we should just sit here then.
Don't forget to do your chores now, You wouldn't be solstice warriors if you weren't constantly laboring on my behalf now.
Oh, come on. We don't even get a break for the eclipse?
No. Fuck that. Not if you want to play with the twins later.
Fine.
Be good now.
And then they died. Whoa, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? Nah, just when there's an eclipse. Oh god, the dweller killed all of us. Someone save us. Children! I wish I could see Headmistress Moyara fighting. Ah. We know Moyara. She's one of the Trinity. I bet she takes down the dweller on her own. Yeah, the twins have to combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. Combo attack. No more eclipse. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? Of course, but we'll be solstice warriors, so it'll be easy. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. I'm excited more than anything. No matter what, I'll always protect you. You know that, right? Brewgraves? Aw, he went EPCP. Fine, you sleep. I'll watch. Can't wait for bisected body dragging its entails. Yeah, we suddenly and harshly shift to look outside. They have returned! Wait! Help! Moraine is gravely hurt!
Should have deployed more children.
The emotes are very big on Slime Chat. So yeah, Slime Chat has a feature built in where if you don't add text and you just have emotes, it makes the emote slightly bigger. And if you post just a single emote, it makes the emote very big. They're all corpses. Yeah, they're all corpses. And only Moraine survived. It'll take him a while to heal too, by the looks of it. At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. They acquired angel status, yeah. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins, Moraine will never be the same again. Does that mean he's the headmaster now? Who else? A few months later at Zenith Academy.
Train harder, you stupid children. Worthless. You'll be no good as meat shields if you can't cast minor healing to keep yourselves up.
You won with the silent and beat the queen? Yay! Congratulations, Woe.
Focus, Brewgraves. You will never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic.
I'm trying.
Then try harder. Your way is too slow. I hate children.
Hey, how about a bit of patience?
Do not interfere.
Or what?
Erlina. A lot more is expected of you. We will resume tomorrow, and you will put in the work. Lots of work.
Draw a discard deck? Nice. Sly is very strong. Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern? Sure. Sure beats staying here. Keep trying to do poison decks and they become half poison, half slide because draw is so good. Yeah. And you always wanted to be like Moyara. Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day. And what, we just move on? That was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Graves. This is why you shouldn't let the extremely traumatized person be put in charge of the child soldier program. Well, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. Alright, let's go back. They didn't have a Garl to feed them. Aw, Whittle. Later that year at the Winter Solstice Festival. But then who will traumatize them for more? You're so right. Look, the Great Eagle! Oh, it just fucking hurls the babies? Oh, I guess they magically float down. A new child of the solstice is born. Read the name. Valir. Welcome, Valir. May Luana's might protect you. But who will beat them into becoming meat shields? You're so right. Care package, thank you, Mischief. May Luana's might protect you. Ow. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. We'll probably wrap up once this cutscene's done. Mm. 6 months later at the Summer Solstice Festival. And then there were no more babies. Did you hear that? The Great Eagle deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. Come on, read the name. Zale! Welcome, Zale. May Solon's light guide you. Wait. On the Sultan... So they're born and immediately abducted by an eagle. And also somehow have grown hair despite being born that day. May Luana beat her into a better fighter than Brewgraves. Magically born, they don't have parents? A few years later. Now we're talking. Keep it up, Villiers. Ha! Yeah! Hey, the snacks are ready. See, this is why Brewgraves and Arlena needed a Garl. Oh, are you two joining us? There's plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. You have to report to the headmaster. Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. There's only 3 places on this whole island. Last one there does the dishes.
I remember when we were that age. Valir and Zale always made me smile.
We should leave now. Our meeting in red is today at dusk.
Right.
So, you are willing to hear us out this time. You would rather do without the burden of the Solstice Warrior life, yes? A fresh start, perhaps. What exactly are you offering? A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting.
Interesting and fruitful, too.
Then speak up. We will handle everything else, but only Solstice Warriors can conjure a blood moon.
But the world would be destroyed.
Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. Can you guarantee Brewgraves will be safe?
Lena, I...
Naturally. We even have ways to make you forget, if that is what your wish.
Forget and become stronger, too.
Do we have a deal? Interesting that the mage one wasn't talking. Are we getting a kiss? Brugaves, not Brugraves? Oh, I've been saying Brew Graves. I see.
The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it.
And the other one no one knows about in Torment Peak? It's been growing for a long time.
The Acolytes could be bluffing.
Not with the knowledge they had of the matriarch. Plus it explains the seal. And Erlerna? No. Can't you see this world's doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help.
I can't accept leaving Valir and Zale behind to die like this.
We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that?
What if they refuse?
The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. Brew gravy. Brug grave.
Not them, I meant.
Hey, wait. Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later.
There you are.
Playing in your secret hideout again.
We were training. I think I can use magic now.
Is that so? Brew gravy.
Valir, Zale, please understand. Please accept.
Alright, let's go to the fish pond, and then I can probably save here. If not here, then I imagine maybe I can save on the world map. We got a lot of fish. Alright, can I save on the world map? If not, I can just backtrack in Autumn Woods. Yeah, okay.
There's something special about Mesa Island, don't you think?
I think we need to save and wrap up. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I hope you had a good time. I think now we're probably at the halfway point, if maybe not a little bit beyond it. But yeah. Clear out these notifications real quick. Zale and Valir did not, in fact, accept. No, they sure didn't. Alright, as always, you guys can follow me on social media. We've got a nice, chill Discord community and a blue sky where I always post when I'm going live. Meow, we are. Pulled pork time. Yeah, it's time for me. I have to wrap up stream because I gotta go pull my pork. Anyways, if you guys wouldn't mind grabbing yourselves a raid message, we'll go find somebody to raid. See who's around. See, Key's doing Castle Crashers with somebody. Seems like she's always doing a collab nowadays. Call Me Cookie's doing a collab with Noelle and Potate. Playing Barony. Misha's live. I haven't seen Misha in forever. Misha's playing Mega Man 2. Let's go raid Mish. Raid button. There we go. Definitely want to raid some of these other people sometime, but let's go and raid Mish. And I'll see you guys next time for more of this. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.